Gotta crack the fingers. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of this entire world. My name is CooleoGUY, and you know, I haven't done one of these videos in quite a very long time, and I thought, why not dab it up with you guys and make another top 5 video. And guess what? It's for Black Ops 3 Zombies, the most finesse zombies experience in the world. And we're doing a top 5 that I haven't done at all because it was something I was kind of avoiding because, you know, people have a lot of opinions about this kind of stuff. But I'm going to do it anyways. So I'm going to be doing my top 5 favorite maps in Black Ops 3 Zombies, including Zombies Chronicles, of course, every DLC map, every map that's in Black Ops 3 Zombies. I'm going to be ranking my 5 favorite that I really enjoy. And if you guys have your 5 favorites, make sure you put them in the comments down below. I will check them out. I will be like, that's cool, or that's pretty cool, or that's something. Just comment down below. And if you guys are new here, make sure you guys subscribe so you guys can see more amazing content from me. Anyways, though, I'm rambling for way too long. Someone's gonna comment saying, bro, the video finally started at 1:12 and you're talking too long, blah blah blah. Anyways, let's get right into this top 5. Alrighty, so coming in at my number 5 spot for my favorite maps, it's gonna be a shocker, and it's Moon. Moon was a map that I did not like at all when it first came out, like a while ago in Black Ops 1. I didn't play it when it first came out, but when I first played it in Black Ops 1, I thought it was very awful. It was cool, but it was very boring and I did not like. But with Black Ops 3 and the Gobblegums and just all the weapons in that game, it just made my experience a whole lot better. And with like using alchemical and all that, like high rounds is actually a possibility for me, and it just makes me enjoy it a whole lot more. It just, because back in the day, Moon was just unplayable after like round 20. It's just so boring. No one wanted to play it. It looked so ugly and bland. But with Zombies Chronicles, when they brought it in, they made it so much more colorful, so much better. It's just a lot more fun. And you know, with the zombies, like with the Black Ops 3 enhancements with like Deadwire and stuff like that, killing the spaceman super easy. You can avoid the Nova crawlers way more if you just don't go in that central area. It's just a great time though. Like Moon is a solid map. I don't really play much with anyone. I play mainly solo. But it's a great map. I definitely enjoy it. Surviving in No Man's Land is a lot more fun when you have like Gobblegums and just pack-a-punch weapons with Deadwire and stuff like that. It's just a lot more fun, a lot more of a challenge to see how long you can actually survive in there. It's just all around a great map. Moon is a solid map, and I really enjoy it, and that's why it's coming in at my number 5 spots. Coming in at number 4, this might be a shocker that this is even on my list, but I am a big advocate for this map. So coming in at number 4, it's my boy, Revelations. A lot of people say that this map does not deserve to be in anyone's top 5 of their favorite maps because it's just a map that uses assets from other maps and just appearances, and you know, it's that basic map that everyone wanted where you jump from map to map. People wanted this for so long, and when we finally got it, people were like, this is the same thing, it's boring, there's barely any new part of the map. But personally, I really enjoy Revelation. Revelation is an amazing callback to the past. Before we got Zombies Chronicles, it was amazing just to see what they would put in there, seeing the different type of like looking Kino where it actually looks like a actual theater and just so regal. It looked more like a play theater than an actual movie theater, but it was amazing to see what things they'd changed. And when I found out the Thunder Gun was in Revelations, it was insane and it blew my mind. And to have the Thunder Gun and the Apothecary Servant was insane. I would never thought in a million years would I have 2 wonder weapons that are insanely overpowered at the same time. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. The Pack-Punch Camels was pretty sick, and this kind of relates to me more in a way, the why I enjoy it more. In Revelations, and it's crazy to think it's going to be almost 2 years in a couple of months. Almost 2 years ago, when Revelations came out, my channel was skyrocketing just from my live stream I did of Revelation. I did a very long live stream. People kept tuning in because people wanted to see the Easter egg, and I got so many subscribers. And so if anything, it's kind of more of a nostalgic good time for me. So maybe that's why I relate to it more and why I like Revelations a lot more. but it's just a great map in general. I actually very much enjoy Revelation. It is a solid map. I think they did a great job with all the tie-ins they did with all the certain sections of each maps, like the Mob of the Dead area and just things like that. It's just really good. The Verrucht area was really good looking. Everything just fit perfectly, I think. And I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but that's what I think. And that's why Revelations is coming in at the number 4 spot. Solid map. I love it. All right. These next 3 were very hard to rank for me because I don't know how I should put these. But coming in at number 3, we got Ascension. Ascension was also one of those maps in Black Ops 1 that I didn't play too much. I would play it more than Moon, but it was one of those maps that after a while I got very bored playing in a Black Ops 1. I was like, man, this is boring. PhD Flopper made it a lot more interesting, having the Mustangs and Sallies making you like take no splash damage, but you know, Black Ops 3 doesn't do that, unfortunately. You need to have danger closest, which is kind of a shame. And you know, it's just not the same. You know, I miss my boy PhD. Bring back PhD. BO4. I'm saying it right now. BO4 PhD. That's all I gotta say. But Ascension, great map. I think the way they touched it up and how the skybox looked, the skybox blew me away. It looks so good. I think the skybox is the best part of the entire map. Low key. Alright, just saying that right now. Looks fantastic. The map plays just as you would remember. Having the additions of Deadwire and all that doesn't make the map any easier for you. If anything, it adds more of like a kind of a balance to it, as if the map should have been like this. And it's just training and all that stuff just makes it so much better. Just having like the Black Ops 3 improvements, like you kind of move a little bit faster in Black Ops 3. It feels like that on like Black Ops 1. So training and all that, it's a little bit easier, especially with the Deadwire and all that stuff. Like I said, just definitely helps you out a lot more. Ascension was always a slow map when you're going for high rounds, but in Black Ops 3, it goes so quickly because you're just using like Deadwire. Like if you're training in the spawner, you can use Deadwire and Blast Furnace just to blast through the zombies, or use the spinning thing in the middle of the room that kills the zombies. Because in this Ascension, it actually kills the zombies instead of respawning them, which is pretty good. It's really useful. I think there was an update that said that it was supposed to respawn them, but it just never works, so now it just kills them. That's just how I've experienced it, though. Ascension's a great map, though, all around. I enjoy it a whole lot more now since in Black Ops 3, and that's why Ascension is coming in at the number 3 spot. And once again, these next 2, it's so hard to rank these, but I'm going to put this right here. So coming in at number 2, we got a classic way to start off the Black Ops 3 season pass season, whatever you call it, DLC season. The best way to start it with my boy Der Eisendrache. Great map, alright? It's a solid map. I never had a single problem with it the day it came out. Haven't had a problem with it since I've been playing it. I know a lot of people had issues where just the void bows and stuff like that wouldn't work. I had one time where the void bow wouldn't work, but otherwise, all my things, like all the games I've ever played in Der Eisendrache were pretty solid. And throughout the updates that they made for the map, it just made the gameplay of the map even better. Because if you remember back in the day, the Stormbow was the most OP bow ever. It still is now, but it was way more OP back in the day. The Firebow stood no chance after like round 30. It did basically nothing. The Wolf Bow has been the same the entire time. I don't think they've even patched it. It's been exactly the same. It's perfect. Great bow. And then the Void Bow was the most god-awful thing you could ever use when Der Eisendrache first came out. It literally did not kill anything. It kind of just hovered around the zombies and it would get maybe 1 kill. Alright, maybe I'll lie. Maybe it would get 1 kill. That's about it. After round 40, you cannot kill anything with that thing. Maybe with the quick shot with the bow instead of like doing a full charge, you know, like to use the 1 arrow consumption shot. That would maybe kill it, but that's about it. It would not do much to the zombies at all. But with updates throughout the future, it made the game it made that map so much better. All the bows now are completely like about level. I mean, the Stormbow's like still your thing if you want to go for high rounds. But if you're playing 4-player, you won't feel bad if you're stuck with the Firebow or if you're stuck with the Void Bow. The Void Bow is very usable, just like the Stormbow is. I got to round 70 using just the Void Bow only, using the exact same strat I would do with the Stormbow, which is sitting down in the teleporter room in the rocket area. You know what I'm talking about? You just sit there, use the Void Bow, you're gonna have a great time. And then the Firebow, that's a training bow. You just gotta train with it. It's a perfect bow if you just train with it. And like I said, just all the updates into Eisendrache throughout the months made it so much better. And I just enjoy my time every time I play the map. It's a great map, solid map, and love the characters like always. All the characters are great. Great map, great Easter egg, great way to start the DLC season for Black Ops 3. Man, it brings back memories, and that's why the Eisendrache is coming in at my number 2 spot. Alright, I can already tell by how long I'm making this video and how long I've been explaining stuff that this video might be a little bit longer, maybe 12 or 14 minutes long. I have no idea. We're going to see in the final cut. But just to prove, just for you guys can prove to me that you have fully watched the video up to this point, I need you guys to do 2 things. First, you need to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Otherwise, you cannot participate in the challenge. Just kidding. Yes, you can. But if you made it all the way to this part of the video, I want you to do the next part, which is comment down the following phrase that I'm going to say right now. You will see it on screen. It is a very unique phrase. It's one of my favorite catchphrases I say nowadays. So if you made it this far into the video, I want you guys to comment down in the comment section down below after you have already subscribed or are already subscribed. I want you to comment, "Wowie Zowie." You will see it on screen. If you made this part, I want you guys to comment down in the comment section down below, "Wowie Zowie." Anyways, with all this said, let me jump into my number 1 favorite map of all time in Black Ops 3, Zombies. I think a lot of people saw this one coming. It's a great map all around. I don't know how you didn't see this coming. So coming in at my number 1 spot, we got the greatest map ever. Gorod Krovi. Gorod Krovi, if we're being serious, is the greatest map I have ever played in my entire... Alright, we're going to be serious, alright? Let's be real. Gorod Krovi is trash. It is the worst map I have ever played in my entire life. It's not that bad. It's not the worst thing, alright? Okay, maybe I'm going too far. It's not the worst thing. I do not like Gorod Krovi, so we're not going to include that. Obviously, it's a joke. It's just a kidding. It's just a LOL. My real number 1 spot is the map that everyone probably has at the number 1, other than Mob of the Dead. But it's not in Black Ops 3, so we're not counting it. So my number 1 favorite spot... This ain't no training spot. My favorite map in Black Ops 3 Zombies is my boy, the OG Origins. Origins was the best map ever when it came out in Black Ops 2. Mob of the Dead is also debatable with that. It's literally either Mob or Origins. Both great maps. Both solid maps. I love those maps. But, you know, Mob of the Dead's not in Black Ops 3, so we're not going to count it. But Origins is. And Origins was remade fantastically into Black Ops 3. Just looking back into Black Ops 3 and playing, like, just looking back at Black Ops 2 Origins, the Black Ops 3 Origins, I cannot imagine playing that. It just looks so much more different, but it just brings back so much nostalgia, especially when I, like, play, you know, Black Ops 3. It's just so insane. It's just, it's words I can't use to describe this, because I would never have thought in a million years would Origins be brought to Black Ops 3. I never thought they would remake such a fantastic map into next gen. No one saw that coming. It's such a great map, and I don't think anyone expected for there to be a remaster of it. I don't think anyone expected Zombies Chronicles to be a thing in the first place, but it happened, and then Origins was a part of it. I think that's amazing. Origins, solid map. Let me go over all my favorite parts of it right now. Ray Gun Mark II, amazing. You know, always seeing the Ray Gun Mark II, seeing it back in Zombies Chronicles, made me, I can't say this, that is very bad, not gonna say it, never mind. It just made me very excited. That's all I can very much say with sensitive language. Using the staffs. Wind staff sucks. We're not gonna talk about the wind staff. Every other staff, pretty good. Ice staff, blue is one of my favorite colors next to red, orange. And just using a blue staff that's related to ice. And if you don't know, winter is one of my favorite seasons. Is my favorite season, actually. So just being around cold and just using something that's cold, it's just really cool to me. And never would I have thought there would be some sort of giant stick that would shoot a blizzard and that would kill zombies. Never would I ever have put those two things together. Origins does everything that I would want it to do for a zombies map. It's so good. The Easter egg is solid. Everything about Origins is great, and Black Ops 3 Origins made it perfect. It's very good now, and it fits like it should have been in Black Ops 3. Origins was a map that was so good for its time that it was in the wrong game. I think when they were making Origins, they were supposed to put a different map out, but they accidentally published Origins, and like, alright, now we gotta go with it. We're gonna bring it back someday. That's basically what happened. Origins is Black Ops 3's first map. It is the best map, in my opinion, of Black Ops 3 Zombies. Just because of how unique it was at its time, doing things that we'd never have seen before, for upgradable staffs for every player in the game, that has never been done before. It was insane to see that, seeing the different elements, just all the stuff they did, the Easter egg, all that stuff. I cannot say enough. Origins is the best map in Black Ops 3 Zombies, in my opinion. Of course, you may have a different opinion, and like I said, if you do, comment it down in the comment section down below. But that is why, like I said, my boy, the OG Origins, is coming in at the #1 spot. And I also didn't mention this, but did you guys see that intro to Origins? That was Liddy City. That's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. And now, if you want to stick to the rest of the video, stick to the rest of the video, because I got more things to say. Alright, like you guys know, with most of my top 5, I just can't end it off right there and go straight to the outro. That'd just be too boring. So I need to talk a little bit more to make the video even longer, because I'm one of those guys. Even though I don't make money on my videos, not yet anyways, that's something we'll talk about later in the future. But, even though I don't make money on my videos, I can still like to make my videos longer. Having more watch time just shows that people watch your videos actually, and don't just click on it and just go away. So having the longer videos and people actually watching it really helps the channel out in a way. So just want to say thanks guys for all the support and everything I've been doing recently. It's been freaking amazing. Hope you guys love this top 5. I'm recording this currently on the 17th of January. Do not know when this video will be uploaded. Hopefully Sunday. Maybe Sunday. Maybe Monday. Not too sure. Still gotta get the gameplay and all that, so that's something. But hopefully you guys do enjoy this. Thank you guys for everything. And let's do the proper ending to this video. So just like I always do, I'm going to end off the video the same way I always do, with the good old, you know. Thank you, guys, for watching this video. And if you guys did enjoy this video in any way, shape, or form, then why not subscribe so you can see more amazing content from me. Anyways, I'm going to go, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm trying to say that part faster and faster every time. I don't know if you guys noticed that. But anyways, though, I'm going to go, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time with another fantastic and amazing video. So I'm going to go to sleep now, guys. It's almost going to be 11 o'clock. My voice is dying. So peace out, guys, and I will see you next time. And like always, cue the outro. Alright, Jesus, my voice is dying. You guys hear my voice? Oh my god, it's dying. Alright, cue the outro. Let's freaking do it.